Our heroes departed the inn they were staying at after Steve and Peaches put Bjorn through more japes and tomfoolery that was also almost lethal. But no big deal. They continued their journey until they came across the swamp town of Tyncabor. While there, they each shopped for their own various purposes. Peaches buying some suspicious potions, Mîrowyn getting things for her golden dragonborn, Steve buying the item of the day, a never-ending soup potion, and Bjorn kidnapping a person whom he subsequently released quickly, apparently having gotten the information he desired. As the next day dawned, Mîrowyn and Bjorn awoke to a strange and incredibly off-putting sight. Peaches and Steve had switched their clothes and dumped them to fend for themselves in the swamp. Just as Bjorn and Mîrowyn rediscovered the nearby location of the carriage, it was attacked by numerous giant centipedes. Everyone engaged in a yelling match that resulted in Peaches throwing what she thought was the solution to the problem all over Bjorn and Mîrowyn. A love potion!
Peaches, in a panic because of the hundreds of centipedes, now 3,000 centipedes, being attracted by the sound of yelling, threatened the two screaming elves with a love potion in order to shut them up. They refused to comply, and she threw the bottle at them. We see the two elves, covered in pink potion, start to protest, and then stop. They look into each other's eyes. Shut the f*** up! I'm doing something romantic!
The ending of this film.
Time slows down for both of you as you gaze into the eyes of the person you hated only a few moments ago. The world around you fades away, and it's just the two of you. As you continue to stare, a warm feeling starts at your chest, pulses through your body, and when it finally reaches your head, you both realize that this is the person you're supposed to be with. Shut up! I blushed so hard writing.
I'm blushing now.
This is a person that you would protect at all costs. This is the person you want to spend the rest of your life with. This is your soulmate. Yes, you realize that this was brought on by a potion, but you know in your heart that this potion only made you realize the truth. And the truth is, you're in love. A deep, true, passionate love. A burning desire washes through both of you. A simple desire to kiss. You're welcome. I'm done for the rest of the session. You guys have fun.
Tell me you want to leave.
How you doing over there? That was my part to play. Call me when you're done.
Oh god. Everybody, since you're quiet now, we're being chased.
I ignore what you say 100%, and I just slowly kind of grasp at my chest. Confused.
What are you doing? What is this?
What have you done?
I got you two to shut up, so I think it's pretty good. Because guess what? We're being chased by, like, I don't know, thousands of...
3,100 centipedes.
That.
What is this?
Mîrowyn?
Something.
Mîrowyn?
What?
I'm panicking! Mîrowyn! I love you!
Alright. That happened fast.
I'm so happy.
Help.
No, you don't get no help, man.
You had weeks.
Yeah, this is what she does to me. Well, you didn't expect Bjorn to panic? You didn't expect him to panic. He is the one who ran in a random direction when you said, run.
I cover my mouth awkwardly.
I'm sorry, what? What did you just say?
I don't understand, but I love you. I don't know how to explain it. Mîrowyn, I think
you're right.
So do you. You, also you.
I mean, I don't know what she did, but I can't believe I'm seeing it for the first time now.
But us, this, I can't.
This should never have happened.
I start to walk towards her slowly in just denial. I'm sure there's like tons of centipedes crawling around the car. Slow motion, I'm like slowly walking towards her in the midst of the chaos.
Guys.
I hear the hand out. Like, you're...
Oh, I don't like that noise. I can hear it really well. No, please no. Guys.
I slowly reach out and take your hands. I can do this. Give me a moment. I've taken your hands at this point.
Alright.
And I look down at our hands, and then I look up to you, just still confused but grinning. And I don't release your hands, I just squeeze them tighter and I straight up smooch ya! I smooch ya without even asking, I'm smooching ya. He's just like, what the hell?
What did I do?
Okay, gotta give me more,
No, I'm kissing you.
details. What?
I am
Like,
kissing you.
Still?
No.
Or was it
Yes,
like,
yes.
or-
She wants more detail, dude.
You want more?
I just need to know
Okay.
what I'm putting- no,
More
I mean,
detail, sure.
Like long or short?
Oh, I am still kissing.
My eyes go wide. I can't help myself. There's just something
So
compelling me. I let go of your hands and I entwine mine into your hair.
As you
Yes.
are doing that, something happens. Give me a second.
While you're rolling, I think it's worth noting I'm like the best kisser in the Underdark.
Oh yeah,
so
actually, go ahead. Both of you roll charisma
Yes.
checks.
I got a 23.
You got 13.
I'm a good freaking kisser, bro.
We kind of already knew this is happening.
We did, but I think it's worth establishing that I'm kissing you really good right now.
From your side of the carriage, a giant centipede breaks through the carriage
What did I bloody tell
and
you?
grabs you.
No!
And you
Excuse me.
take.
I'm grabbed by centipede. Excuse me.
Alright, so you take
Yee.
6 points of damage.
Mîrowyn, I have 2 health. I let go, obviously. I'm screaming.
And on top of the centipede, you see a very weird, fuzzy creature with long, pointy ears and like a weird dog-ish nose.
Do I get to know what it is? Can I
You
check
can
something?
roll intelligence. You can all roll intelligence to see what
What
it
have
is.
you done? Okay, intelligence.
It's riding on top of the centipede.
I got
giant,
it.
centipede.
And
Nope.
I have no idea.
You don't know what it is because you're from the Underdark.
I'm from the Underdark.
Is it a saving throw? Or is it just?
It's a straight roll.
Oh, I got a 9.
Well, Claire got a 6.
Love makes me sick.
Okay.
I can use thaumaturgy to make like a very loud screeching noise, like far in the distance over like in
Ooh.
the woods.
Range 30 feet. The range is 30 feet. Okay, so you want a screeching sound 30 feet?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Okay. What are you trying to accomplish?
Get him away with noise.
Okay, so you can make the sound and you can make a deception check, and I'll make an intelligence check for these super smart peds. They have a -5 intelligence.
Oh, I got an 8.
I'm good.
Well, I got an 8. -5, so it's a 3.
Oh!
The centipede gets confused. It has Bjorn in his mouth and
No!
it's freaking drooling, and it goes.
Grab
my hand.
I appreciate the
Well,
thought.
he's like up there now, so I give I'm like.
I'm just reaching down like, what the hell?
I'm going to
so.
prestidigitation him to taste horrible.
Okay.
That's an
To
interesting,
whatever this creature is.
That's an interesting thought.
Well, then what do you?
What do I taste like? What do you make me taste like?
I don't know.
Wait, but then I'm not gonna taste.
That's fine.
You can prestidigitation yourself afterwards.
Oh yeah.
What do you make this
just
boy
help.
taste like?
Yeah, what am I tasting
make
like?
I tried.
No, what do
What
I
do
make
you-
him taste like?
What am I gonna
Oh.
taste like?
I don't know. If a centipede likes gross things, wouldn't it be like you want him to taste like really toxic perfume?
He probably already does at this point, however.
Oh wait,
Fair.
get him to
Completely
taste like
fair.
an insecticide.
Ooh, I like that
Yes,
idea.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I
Cool.
I pressed it, yeah, that.
I'm gonna roll and see if he keeps you. No, that's a 1. he drops him and you land face first in the mud. You
Aw.
are bleeding out just in the mud, just like
Oh.
everything
Bleeding
hurts. If you guys want to make a perception check real quick.
Oh no.
Yeah.
What?
I mean, there are 3,100 centipedes.
I got an 11.
Okay.
15?
Nice.
22.
Okay, so you all see that yes, there are many centipedes. You do not know the exact number. However, several of these centipedes are being ridden by goblinoids.
Can I mold earth and create like a sinkhole around a majority of the ones that are away from the carriage and
Yeah,
Oh, that's kind of cool.
it's a sinkhole of 5 feet, but yeah, they'll sink into the mud a lot. giant centipedes aren't that big, so you got rid of a good majority of them. It's okay.
Can we have a number guess?
So I guess I do that.
I'll say a lot. I'll say you get to fight until I tell you not to.
Okay.
But there are goblinoids riding a lot of the like 10 goblinoids riding centipedes. So there's the giant centipede.
The one that ate me?
The one that tried to eat you. Which is like 3 times larger than a regular giant centipede. There is a second to biggest, 2 second to biggest, which have hobgoblins on them, and they are 2 times bigger than a regular centipede. And then there are the regular centipedes being ridden by like 5 goblins. They're yelling at you like, but you can't understand. Like,
what do they speak?
Goblin.
Oh, no, I don't know that.
None of you know goblin.
Hang on, just look into my bag for a minute. Why are you rolling?
Okay, so let's see how much.
I have some holy water. How much do we think that's gonna do? I got some floofy feathers, guys.
Okay, you
We're
take
saved.
2 points of damage, Mîrowyn, as Goblin has his centipede go.
Do I see this happen?
Yeah,
I gasp. Mîrowyn! I'm gonna cast a spell.
cool.
I'm gonna cast lightning lure so I can draw this freaking little goblin to me and
Oh,
sucker punch him in the
how
face.
helpful! Go ahead. It took 3 points of damage from lightning lure.
Nice.
Because that little yellow box.
Oh yeah.
And then you said you sucker punch it?
do it.
Can I sucker punch him?
Go ahead and
It draws him within 5 feet of my range.
yeah, so roll. But
I got it.
totally did that, so you can roll d6.
Ah, I get to do D6 punching damage?
Yeah.
Look at me. I got 6.
Dude.
I gave him a good old punch.
That goblin's dead.
Yeah! Look at me go!
Okay.
Can I entangle the things riding the centipedes?
Yeah.
I wish to do that.
Okay. So you get a 20-foot square of. I'll give you 10 centipedes. This riders and them, and one of them is the big one. And then
Oh, that's nice.
you have advantage
Handy.
on lightning breath, so go ahead.
That is handy.
You did not hit, but it goes past him and he gets scared. So what? So lightning comes out of your mouth.
I'm pretty impressed. Do I? I'm pausing the battle. That's a trait of dragons, isn't it?
Yes.
Do I know that? Does Bjorn know that?
Roll intelligence. Wait, roll Arcana.
Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
I got a 9.
No.
Ah,
What are
Fine, resume
dragons?
battle.
No gosh darn dragons in the Underdark.
We don't have jargons. Can I start getting back to the carriage? Is my movement speed reduced when I'm
Yeah.
dying?
Yeah.
Where am I at in comparison to the carriage?
You are
The
about
better
20
question
feet out.
is, where are you at compared to me?
That's also a good question.
You're closer to Peaches than you are the carriage.
See, it'd be logical for me to reach to Peaches, but I'm love potioned. Mîrowyn!
Yes, my darling.
In my bag! Healing potion!
You dumbass.
And the assassin blades. Yeah. So you get to do the assassin blades. Oh, heck yeah. So yeah, you get them both times. So roll damage on both.
Ooh, look at that.
Dude!
Look at
Oh my gosh, you
that.
did it on the
Bro.
bugbear or the centipede?
Amazing.
The bugbear?
That.
Okay, cool. Yeah, that guy's dead.
Peaches.
Now I'm gonna have the tiefling go
I 10
ahead
and I 10.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
do her stuff. She sucks. Freaking idiot.
Yeah.
You were gonna get you were gonna kill so many centipedes. You were here to protect them. No? You wanna add anything to the conversation?
You got a
Natural 20? Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Sure. I'm gonna say he takes out 1,000 centipedes. How about? How about that? He takes out 1,000 centipedes with that natural 20. Nobody sees this, but the gnoll turns into a giant gnoll, just smashes all of them. I said there's 5 goblins. He takes out 3.
Nice.
And 1 hobgoblin. So you have 2 goblins and 1 hobgoblin left. And you don't know how they died, but they did.
Okay, fine. I throw
Oh,
in
no.
this bag.
3 centipedes try to hit him.
Ah!
And then 1 actually does hit him. 4.
Save yourself.
Goodness!
I am unconscious.
You are
my
dead.
love.
Just pause.
I am unconscious.
Peaches, what have you done?
What have I done?
He's unconscious.
Bitch.
We have to help him. You're the healer in this party. Help him.
Why don't you calm down for a
He's
second?
unconscious.
She has 0 hit points, right?
I have -4.
You have oh, well, I mean, it counts.
Spare
Spare the dying.
Alright, cool, you're fine.
What happened?
You,
Yeah.
you,
Jackass. I have spare the dying.
he does not have to make death saving throws anymore.
Oh.
So he's simply unconscious on the ground.
Is he
Oh,
suffocating?
No, know. After 10 minutes he will, but he's fine right now.
Maybe
Oh my
you can
gosh.
run over to him because that's all you freaking care about.
It's your fault!
Telling me
You have to run
do
through the
something
mud
you
though,
haven't
Mîrowyn.
done
I mean,
shit.
Who
really.
cares at this point?
Nothing. It's shocking.
I don't
You should
have
be like,
anything.
I want to
Everything-
kill everything.
There
You're
is a healing potion in my bag.
Okay,
Wait,
can I go through your bag and get it?
no. No, I just wanted my bag. But now I'm unconscious.
Yeah, well, he can't tell you no now.
Okay,
I
well,
can't tell you
can't do
no.
anything. I go through his bag and I find the healing potion.
You get the healing potion.
I run to him.
Okay.
I give him the healing potion.
Why are you
Excellent.
not killing things? He's fine. He's
No,
unconscious.
he's
I'm
not
scared of
fine.
him.
Excuse me.
You have not done shit.
You have one
this to
hobgoblin,
us.
one
like
goblin
all
left.
the ones. do
So
this.
have I been healed yet? What am I at?
Well, I don't know. Roll for your
Oh.
healing potion.
I
2d4.
put-
It's 2d4 plus 2, so.
I'm at 6. I spent like 50 gold on that thing. Okay, well, I am back into consciousness.
Wait,
and I
hold
just- Oh my gosh.
Now tell your freaking lover to do something.
I look at you and I look around and I start to panic, but I get brave because Mira's here.
You take a pede.
What does that
You
mean?
take 2 more pede damage. Another pede.
I want to do something.
I would like to do something as well.
Oh, that would be great.
You take 5 pede damage.
Due to you being a cleric.
And nature clerics. The flame is
Nature
green
cleric.
and little flowers sprout where it hit.
That's so cute.
Alright, so I gotta roll for these peds. Because I'm
These
letting you
peds.
hit more than one. No. Yes. No. You hit 3 peds.
Cool.
Roll 1d8.
Pretty good.
Peds have 4 HP. There is 1 goblin and 1 hobgoblin left. All their friends are dead.
Should I try to intimidate them? I still cannot.
Well, you don't know that. You did.
I did.
Nice.
Well, you intimidated the goblin. You did not intimidate the hobgoblin.
Okay.
So the goblin is like, and then, kicks his centipede and it goes,
Nice.
Like it runs away.
and
Okay.
a bunch of centipedes follow him.
Okay, I want to do this in whatever direction has the most centipedes.
I'm gonna say that would be 20 poods. And we're gonna take the average. All of those are garbage except for 1, so yeah.
So a lot of them die?
Yeah. Like
Cool.
let's say you get 15 poods.
Nice.
Okay, sweet.
Excellently
Do you
done.
like this
Yeah, did
amazing
something.
battle? Do you like this expertly crafted battle where you guys feel super powerful and cool? I just wanted you guys to be able to use your new
I
powers.
killed a dude by sucker punching him, okay? I'm so happy.
Okay, good.
I'm gonna cast magic missile.
They're halfway down. You took half of their HP away, so good job, buddy. All right, roll 2 more times. Are you aiming for a pede or a hobgoblin?
Other goblins.
Okay. So the pede got half. The hobgoblin is nearly dead.
I did something. I want
Go
to
for it.
also try and intimidate. 21!
No, it is peeing itself probably, and it is gone, and it takes more poods with it.
Can I sacred flame the rest of the centipedes?
Yeah. Roll your d8. Oh, it's a natural. Okay, you roll like you get like 20 more centipedes.
Okay.
So
Dude. So I look at you and I yell, "My love, I need a weapon! Give me that shepherd's crook!"
It's strapped to your back, dude.
Do
Do it.
Of course, I take it off my back and I just.
I don't know what it does,
Yes.
but I want to slap something with it.
Okay.
Wait, what can it do? Do I know?
You don't know, but it's tingly.
I'm gonna slap something with it.
Cool.
Okay, I run.
You
What's
slap
the
a pood.
I slap one.
It's a big pood.
I slap him hard.
Cool. Roll something plus. You roll d20 plus strength.
My strength is terrible.
Yeah.
I have a 0 strength modifier.
Okay.
6.
Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay. Can I do my Steve attack?
Yeah.
First push him through like
Yeah.
several of them.
Heck yeah! Roll your
Let's do
Steve
that.
attack. Yes. Now roll damage.
Summon Steve as an action. Steve does 2d4 plus 2 as a weapon.
Holy
I
magic.
can't.
Kill a curveball, I'm weak!
8 plus 2 is 10.
Useless.
So
I thought we already
I'm gonna say
established
you
this.
get rid of like 30 more poods.
I want to use poison spray. I don't think
D20
I've ever
again?
used this.
You can try to use poison spray on these centipedes.
Are they immune?
Anyways, it didn't work anyway.
Made. Okay, I didn't. They're immune.
Cool.
Should I d20 it?
Yeah.
to slap another one?
Yeah.
17.
Yeah. You hit it.
Ah.
Something weird happens.
What happened?
All right, first roll some damage by
What did I
What
just give him?
roll a d4.
D4.
I didn't give it damage.
3.
Cool. One poo dies,
Nice.
but something real weird happens. Is that magically, for some reason, 2 sheep appear.
Why? Wait, you threw... What did you do to him?
Is that it?
Yeah, two sheep appear
Do
because of the.
do these sheep have any special properties? Are they fighter sheep? Or
You have no idea.
did you tell me to go through these lengths to get that shepherd's crook so I would make 2 sheep?
You don't know how many sheep you can make.
I am wholeheartedly, I'm confused. I look at the staff and I look at the sheep, but I'm gonna imagine I've never seen a sheep.
No.
So I am just shook.
It's just like, what is this woolly creature?
I know, I'm like really confused. The payoff. I cannot describe to you what a payoff that was. She was like,
It's so good.
She's like, I made it so good. I thought that meant strong, but
I'm definitely gonna go chase those sheep, and you guys can take care of the rest of
Okay,
the
the sheep go, bah!
I'm
and then
shook.
start running off, and you're running off after the sheep. So, what are you doing,
Can't
Mîrowyn?
just firebolt do anything. There
Okay.
are centipedes left. Right?
Roll, there are, I don't know.
there's 9 left.
9?
Yeah, because I killed
Cool.
1.
Dude, yeah, go ahead and roll.
Please do something because I'm just shook over these sheep, bro.
You're like, I don't know what these sheep are, and they're running around.
I'm
and
questioning.
scared.
What? It's 1d10.
I'm questioning whether or not they're new enemies I gotta fight.
Also, Peaches is just chasing them.
You should totally create more. I'm gonna like herd them all and gather them.
7?
That's
Alright.
what I'll call it.
I'm gonna say you get rid of 5 more poots.
Nice job.
7 more poots. There are 3 poots left.
Can I slap another one?
Yeah, slap it.
I like the sheep rod. Natural 20.
Oh, you just slap the last 3 and they all die.
How many
And
more
how many
sheep did I make?
Well, how many more sheep?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Gotta
see.
hurt.
I rolled a 20.
Yeah,
you better give me
make-
some sheep.
Let's say you get 50 sheep.
Whoa!
Hurt them!
Meh.
I
Wow.
take my 2. I like direct them towards the 50 sheep, and then I just start circling the 52 sheep.
Yeah.
You in the face.
I know she's like a dog of some kind, but I.
Literally has been
Yeah, you herded the 52 sheep real good.
This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna be in love, and she's just gonna play with sheep the whole time. So they're all dead.
There are piles.
I'm
of-
gonna
Dead
Dead
I'm
centipedes.
gonna talk to the
Lovely.
sheep real quick and be like, all right, guys, all right, here's what's gonna happen. Here's the deal, right? You're all gonna stay here in a circle until we figure out what to do with you. Right? I don't want to see anybody moving out of formation. Right? You're gonna
These sheep
run
are just
around in
gonna
a
stay
circle.
here forever.
When somebody moves out of the circle, I'm going to bite them.
And then with them 2 back into the circle. Bah.
Thank you.
So I was just kind of shocked, but I think there was some time that elapsed while she herded the sheep.
There you go, dearie.
Thank you. So at this
Thank you,
point,
darling.
I think I've looked over at you now. I just kind of like am playing with my arm bracers anxiously, just looking at you, confused.
I can just stare at him for a minute. I slowly make my way over to him.
I kind of just awkwardly look into my bag and shuffle around and pull out my last healing potion. Okay, I kind of like uncork the stopper and I kind of like hold it out to you.
I keep them in line. Yeah,
Get
that's
back in
right.
line.
That's right.
Cut you people, shut up!
That's all right.
I mean,
But sheep.
People, shut
I
up!
got very interested in the sheep, guys.
Yes, yeah, I want to take over.
no, we're the look at you and look at me. We're in about the same state, I think. You go first.
I down half of it.
D4.
+1. 2 healing.
Like you said, are you going to share with me?
He stands there awkwardly, not looking at you at this point.
Why wouldn't you look at me?
I will. I kind of look up at you awkwardly. I'm just sorry,
I'm wearing top
for the uncomfortable outburst, right before I motioned towards the dead centipede bodies. This happened. I didn't mean to be so forward.
Honestly, I didn't mind.
What's going on? This isn't...
I'm not entirely sure myself.
I guess I never saw it before, I guess.
I reach my hand up. I lift your face up so you're looking at me. I run my thumb over your cheeks. I don't think I've ever noticed that you had freckles before. They remind me of stars. Mîrowyn and Bjorn. My midnight star.
I'm just grinning stupidly like an idiot. And I just kind of put my hand on your face and I just say, I confess, I don't know how a lot of this works.
I just look down. I mean, I'm very much blushing at the moment.
Okay, then I regain my confidence at this point because I'm like, oh, she actually likes me. And I regain my confidence and I just put my hand under your chin and lift up your face and I just say, I get it.
I don't think I could ever adequately say how much I think you mean to me.
Then I just put my hand over your mouth and I say, then don't talk. And I kiss you again. What were you expecting?
What I heard of that was pretty adorable.
From what you...
From what I was paying attention to as the DM.
What I didn't block out.
What I didn't request.
This is
Thanks, guys.
extra industrial strength love potion. What were you people expecting?
Guys, everybody, including people who aren't making out. What should we do with these sheep?
Every single one of them is looking directly at you. You're sitting on like one sheep. One of them gave you like a lemonade kind of thing.
Peaches, why don't you just set them
chill,
free?
like, but
I can always make more.
Bah.
What will slamming the hilt of the staff on the ground do?
You can try it.
I do it.
Okay, all the sheep disappear.
I didn't mean to, Peaches. I don't know.
why would you do
I don't know. I slap a tree with it.
A sheep appears.
There you go. I slap it multiple more times.
Bah, bah, bah.
There you go. I give you 7 sheep.
Bah,
Follow me.
bah. They all follow you. Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Rise, my Charmy.
My charming. All right, you're all very fluffy, and I appreciate that. So what I'd like to do from now on is when we go to bed, I get to sleep on top of like just all of you. Do I have to feed them?
You
I
don't
suppose
know.
the ground feeds them.
You gotta go.
I think we gotta go look for like a meadow or something.
Oh my.
In the swamp?
Yeah. I mean, it might take some time to, like, venture.
Peaches just leaves. She's just gone.
Straight up leaves. Everybody ready? Ready? Packed up? Ready to go?
Yes.
Oh. I think so. I think my stuff's all in the carriage, right?
Yeah. All right.
Well, she's sleeping.
I take your hand and lead you back to the carriage. I open the door for you.
What did it change?
Seriously?
I can fit them in there.
You can fit them in there. It'll just be a little crowded.
Yeah, all right.
I don't want this. I will make those cloud animals disappear, Peaches. They stay outside.
Why?
They can follow the carriage.
But I can go inside.
Yeah. Well, are you a cloud animal?
No.
Then, yeah, get in the carriage.
But.
If you get your little butt in this carriage right now, I will give you 2 more sheep in the morning.
All right, then I'll get in the carriage.
Is it uncomfortably cramped?
Yes, because there is a
There's like a knoll, a
and
tiefling,
the tiefling.
A knoll, a tea leaf, a boy toy, me.
Your boy toy's in there.
Yeah.
Yes.
Are you
guys
gonna
are gonna
say
be
something?
making out with.
No.
Noel, do you want to be with the boy toy?
In what way?
I mean, I don't know. Like these 2 dorks.
Excuse me.
Dorks.
Okay, and he goes and sits next to Chet,
Oh, cool.
and then he just like looks at him. He's like, "So."
I look across the carriage at you, Peaches, and I just I give you a genuine smile. Peaches, I just wanted to say thank you. You've been a really good friend, and you've really been there for us, supporting me and really bringing us together. It's made me really appreciate your presence, Peaches.
Peaches, you know I already adore you, but I can't thank you enough. You've finally helped me see the best in him.
You brought us together, Peaches.
I'm not sure whether to regret this or not. I don't know if I like that.
I smile wider. What do you mean?
You smile.
I grin all the time.
No.
It's
No, you don't.
Yeah,
It is glorious.
Oh, thank you, my dear.
Yeah. I mean, like, at least you're not fighting, but this Okay, now
Funny
you're
to
just
think that we
delusional.
used to do that all the time. My dear, I understand we were love potioned and whatnot, but how did that make your... Excuse me, I do mean to say this in the most gentle of ways possible, but how do you see past the fact that I am a drow?
Ooh.
Yeah, the real question.
It's the love potion.
Is it all his good qualities?
It's his hunkiness. Being the best.
It's the abs. I couldn't resist the abs anymore.
I don't blame you.
The more time I spend with you, the more I can't help but think, you're not exactly like the rest of your species, are you?
My brows furrow a little bit. I understand, and yes, that's true. But I think, my dear, what you need to understand is that they don't know any better. And you see that in me. So I hope that one day you'll see that in them too.
That one's a little bit left me wide-eyed. I'm sorry, but I don't think I can make any promises, but because of you, I really will try.
Can I just interject real quick?
Yes, Peaches?
Who likes making contracts again?
That's Mîrowyn.
Yeah. Okay. Can we make a contract that, when the potion wears off...
I glare. What do you mean?
Yeah, what do you
know
mean,
I
wears
threw-
off?
Potion. Well,
It's not... No, hang on.
Okay, not when. How about if?
Okay.
Is that okay, if the potion wears off.
It won't, my dear.
Okay, I know, just if, let's just put this in writing. Yeah, okay. You both will not hold it against me or kill me.
Well,
Or hurt
Peaches, you've brought me the best thing that's ever
yes,
happened to me in
but
my life.
I want this in
What
writing.
my
Yeah?
love just said.
I know, but please put this in writing.
I could never kill you.
I
You brought
I'm
us together, Peaches.
I'm just saying, just do this for me if you love me, right? If you love me, do this for me, right?
Well, I don't love you. I love Mîrowyn, but I do. You are endearing to me,
I
Peaches.
adore you.
Okay, if you adore me,
Okay.
write this down.
I mean,
For the love of God,
Fine.
write it.
fine.
Fine. What would you like me to write? Please
That's-
state it exactly for the record.
If the potion wears off, neither of you will harm me or hold it against me in any way, shape, or form.
That sounds fine to me. We'd have no reason to.
Of course. Now I need you both to sign it.
I sign it
Yep.
in my flamboyant signature.
Mm-hmm.
So do I.
Just in case. Yeah, it's just precaution.
An odd request.
I think I'll go chill out front with Steve, maybe have my sheep posse, catch up, and we'll just...
All right. Have a good evening, Peaches.
Yep.
I did the whole... you know?
You would. Does the fact that I'm a high elf not bother you?
It hasn't ever bugged me. That sort of thing never has.
I kind of sit up.
Yeah,
Never.
No. What do I have to hold against the elves? I kind of look off to the side like, sorry, I don't mean to impose anything on you. Just, no. I've never had a problem with that, and I don't have a problem with you, my love.
What was your problem with me?
I just used to think you were overbearing.
She's definitely not right now.
Not at all.
Not at all.
Forgive me, I was misguided.
No need for forgiveness. I feel with all of our silly fighting, we never really got to know you.
You as well. Why don't you tell me something interesting about yourself?
I feel like the most interesting thing about me is honestly that my father's a dragon. You already knew that.
Well, yes, I know that intimately. Forgive me if it sounds bold, but your dad is a dragon.
Yes.
Is your mother a dragon?
Yeah, Mîrowyn, is your mother a dragon?
You're in love.
You're
Answer
in love.
It.
Answer the
Tell
question.
truth.
This is a court of love.
Of love. Wait, does this really mean that I can't
Thank
lie?
you. I mean, you should.
Does it
can.
really
You can.
mean that
Yeah,
I
you
can't
can. You
lie?
can lie. You
can
can
lie, but it's
You're
your
so in love,
most
you
trusted
probably
confidant
shouldn't.
right
Yeah.
now. Whatever love does to a
more
person.
Than me. Tell each other everything. That's what you do when you're in love.
Well,
You tell
maybe
each other
not
everything.
everything.
She's not.
Oh, well, what is it? This sounds strange, and I don't know how to word it any other way, but what does that make you? What does that mean for you?
I'm pretty sure it means I'm half dragon.
What? Bjorn is shook.
Darling, but I don't understand the confusion.
Here's my confusion. You don't look half dragon. What can you do? What does that mean? I'm sorry.
For starters, I do smell like bronze.
Oh.
I mean, I don't know if you've noticed as of yet, but I do have my eyes are different. They look like dragon eyes.
I look into your eyes. Hang on, I'm gonna get my water. All this love is making my throat hurt. I'm kind of like angling your head around, looking at your eyes, just like, whoa. I don't know about bronze, but to me you just smell like flowers.
My perfume is from the gardens back home.
You have gardens?
I do. Do you
Sick.
not have gardens in them?
Well,
Spiders.
I laugh. In the Underdark? No, dear, no. No, we don't. I have a couple flower beds here on the surface, which is nice, but not gardens. How big are they?
Have you ever seen a garden? Like a full-on, noble-sized garden?
Well, I don't know what that. No, I've never been to a kingdom here on the surface. I've not been here that long, my dear.
My darling, they stretch for miles.
Miles. I sit back and I'm just like in a crisis. You can have that many flowers.
You can have that many flowers, yes.
What does it smell like?
Flowers.
Beautiful.
Where is your kingdom?
Actually, it's fairly... You know the town that we're going to?
Thutoul.
Yeah, you know how it's a border town?
Yes.
Mine is across the eastern border.
Just across Thutoul.
Just across.
I kind of I'm looking up and I'm thinking, could we... Never mind.
What?
No, I was going to suggest that we visit, but I don't think...
I would love to bring you there.
Dear, I kind of grab your hand, I'm like, dear, look at me.
What's wrong with you?
There's no dark elves on the surface. And your kingdom is... It's gotta be full, right? Of just elves. You understand what I'm saying? Not many people are warm to the space, Mîrowyn. As beautiful as it is.
If they so much as said a wrong word in your direction, needless to say, they'd be sent to the dungeon.
I kind of grin. What kind of power do you have over them?
All of it.
Maybe we should visit. Doesn't sound so bad. How far are we from Thutoul?
5 days.
I kind of just sit back and grin. I guess we can add that to the list, I suppose. But I do have a couple things to do in the city.
You love to ship. You like books, right?
I mean, I love them.
We have the largest library in the entire map.
My eyes just widen. Largest for you. You personally have these books?
I do.
How many have you read? What? Wait, which is your favorite? What have you learned?
I read about 12 books a year.
12
I've read about
a year?
12 books a year since I was about 10.
Oh. I mean, I guess it's 1 a month. We can, it's not for everyone, I understand, but if you have so many books, how many books, how big is the world? I don't understand.
The world is very big.
I need to see it. Can we go?
I mean, yes.
I want to
There's
see this.
nothing stopping us, really.
What? My dear, there may be a few things. Your mom is not at home, right?
No, she's in the Feywild.
How long will she be there? Do I know what the Feywild is?
What
Roll
day is it?
Arcana.
What time is it? What day is it? For how
I got a
long?
25, natural 20.
It's where Fae come from, or it's where elves come from. It's where dark elves actually originated.
Okay.
But a long
Right.
time ago. There's fairies.
Mm-hmm.
There's gods live there. There are satyrs. There's pixies.
So, okay. Do you know how long she'll be there?
She'll be there until my birthday.
Oh, well, when's your birthday?
See, I happen to be born on the same day that our kingdom was founded. So it ends up being a really, really, really big celebration. Spans roughly a week and ends on the actual day. She's supposed to be back to help setting up things. So it's probably in a month and a week she'll be back.
My dear, I do want to be there for your birthday. Can we just arrive sooner?
Would you come back for my birthday?
Looking a little different.
Why did you do that to me?
If you can do something about it, then of course.
It's gonna
Well.
take some planning though, so I can't do anything now.
I guess we better get ready for that celebration, shall we?
We will stay in the castle. We will have the best room next to mine or in mine. We can wander the castle grounds and the gardens whenever you wish.
During skulking hours?
I'm
mean,
not sure what that means.
It's
but
just
okay.
nighttime, late. evening.
Of course.
Okay. Then that sounds nice. Then we should head there after the city.
The 15th of Marpenoth it is. It says Marpenoth.
Happy birthday, Mîrowyn, on the
Uh,
15th of Marpenoth!
Or Leaf Fall.
I like
That's-
Marpenoth. Please
I like
keep
Leaf
Marpenoth.
Fall.
No!
If you
Marpenoth!
like- if you
Marpenoth!
I feel like
Marpenoth, you lame elf!
My birthday is on the 15th.
no
Marpenoth.
shit. It's like actually a... Oh my god.
You said it in the voice. Oh, it hurts me so good.
Do you like flowers?
I chuckle and I'm like, yes, I enjoy them greatly, actually.
One of the only things that can compare to my beauty.
True. They did not have much color in the Underdark.
We don't. Yeah, I like flowers because they're colorful and they smell nice. The Underdark smells
they're
like spiders
pretty.
and must.
Well, what else do you like?
In general?
I mean,
flame
the looks
roll.
of you. Things
Yeah.
that are shiny.
I
I
laugh
do too.
and I look down at myself. Oh, most definitely. Yes,
I
but
lean over and I whisper in your ear, "Would you ever want to see my father's hoard?"
my eyes just get wide and I... He
does that
has a
mean?
hoard?
Darling, he's an ancient dragon.
Yeah, I want to see your dad's hoard. How big? How much? Give me a price estimate.
You did just see my lightning breath. You seem... At some point, I will sprout wings.
Wings? I want wings. Well, you can fly when you get them.
Yeah.
Can you make other people... Can you carry people when you fly?
I mean, I feel with enough practice I probably could carry you.
What? I'm kind of sitting back and I'm like, well, I guess there's perks to being a princess who is the daughter of a dragon. Well, I look forward to seeing
Just
that
smaller
happen.
versions of my dad's wings. You saw him.
Oh, I definitely saw your father. You should take a rest. You're looking a little under the weather after our battle. It was still beautiful, of course, as beautiful as ever. But you do need to heal, my dear.
The blood really highlights your eyes.
You should sleep.
I am a little tired after all of that. Can I stay here next to you?
Yes, of course. I might be writing or reading or something, but I will try my best not to disturb you.
It's probably going to take a while, but
It's fine.
do you have... I don't know. Do you have any interesting books?
Let's, I kind of like look through my inventory a bit. Well, I pull out the first book I find. To chapter 1. I pull it out and I put it back. The closest thing I have to maybe an interesting book. I'm gonna pull out this one.
Read to me, I'm trying to fall asleep.
Please, what is it? 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 What is it?
Yes, darling. I mean, if you don't, it's fine.
Okay, give me a second.
He is
I turn to a page and I start reading. Our only limitations are those we set up in our own minds. Here's another one. Being comfortable can hurt your creative entrepreneurial spirit. Sorry, that's not very good. Let me find a better one.
What is darling? Darling, not
No. Look, this one's
I don't
good.
appreciate it, but what book is this? exactly?
It's I kind of close the cover and show it to you. You want to go ahead?
It's a self-help book.
Yeah, it can be called Elf Help.
It's self-help.
You can make just about anything of your life, anything you will believe or will visualize, anything you will... yes, dear.
Just... I am kind of giggling at the moment. I can't stop. Darling, you?
Huh? What?
You?
Oh, I just
Really?
picked... No, it was just in the clearance section, dear. I don't know,
You
I just...
love books that much.
Yes, it's for research purposes, my dear.
Of course.
I was just... It just,
Please,
you know...
Please, continue.
Oh,
Continue.
okay. How about a man's true delight is to do the things he was made for. Let's try another one. What we fear doing most is usually what we most need to do. Let's try another one again.
Oh, you mean like going to my kingdom?
Sure, yes. That's exactly what it means, dear. Let's find a good one to end it off today.
I love listening to you talk.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, good. Those who believe they can move mountains do. Do you move mountains, my love? Those who believe they can't cannot!
Oh my god.
I've never tried.
Oh, belief triggers the power to do. Dear, go to sleep. I just kind of running my hands through your hair,
Thank
just like,
you.
please go to sleep.
Thank you.
I put the book away, needless to say. Let's close that tab.
His entire face is just
I
glowing in the dark.
just kind of lean
Red.
more.
As she falls asleep, though, I do smile and I kiss your forehead and I just pull out another book and start reading. I'm gonna start writing, actually, while you're sleeping. We can stop the carriage.
Yeah, stop the carriage, man.
Gather up with my sheep. We're all gonna be toasty. You can join us, Bjorn. I'm in a separate sheep for you, alright? A separate section of sheep.
Peaches, that's very sweet, dear. I'm good.
Alright.
Aw.
Anybody else? Any other takers? I mean, they're like pillars.
Surprisingly, what's
Chet?
Chet will come
Yeah,
out.
come on over, Chet.
Are you gonna try and sleep?
I think eventually, yes. I do stay up for quite a while writing, though.
Wisdom save.
Okay.
You are
I'm
able
fine.
to sleep. It's morning now. Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I wake up first, probably. But I wait for you. Oh, I gotta wait till 10.
What time is it?
Hey,
I feel like
Chester
she should-
has fallen asleep on your lap.
Aww. I
She did at
scratch
one
I
point.
scratch his little head.
I
missed
kind
on
of
the
sound
march.
upset, and I just kind
We
of
do
bolt
march.
awake, like straight at 9.
My dear, good morning. What's wrong?
Nothing. I don't know why. I haven't had that dream
Sorry,
in a long
March.
time. I'm fine. I promise. Good morning.
I narrow my eyes and look concerned.
Is it before 10?
Yes, dear. Are you sure you're all
The
right?
breath.
It's about 9, darling. What's are you okay? What dream? You can
I'm
tell me.
around the carriage. Not here. No.
I gotta look away. Later?
Sure, if you remember to ask by then.
Okay. Then let's get your mind off of it for now. I assume we're just going to continue traveling. We can talk while we ride, I suppose.
What
Yeah,
else
there's
am
a little
I
town.
Oh, there
There's
is?
a village. It's about 4 hours.
Okay.
It's 3 hours.
Cool.
Is that where we're going?
Yeah,
Yikes!
it
What do you
is.
mean, yikes? You're in a carriage.
I know.
That's
no,
a good
I mean
time.
yikes.
My
real
sheep
time.
have to walk on their own.
Oh, yes, Peaches! I kind of called to
Give
you.
me
Peaches!
5 more.
Yes, I slapped the side of the carriage 5 times.
Yes. Hello, fellow sheep.
And they like look over at you like they're in a separate
I
group.
mean,
like,
I suppose I shouldn't say fellow, but
Why does people just delight in livestock?
I
because
have no idea.
come with us.
Peaches is such an enigma to me.
Oh no!
What about, do you know anything? Any insight?
Contract.
I know you had that little shebang where you agreed to reveal something about yourselves to each other. I believe you paid her, actually.
There was, I did.
Well, what did you learn, my dear?
Possibly not, actually. Peaches,
Yeah.
Just laying on sheep outside.
darling, how
Yes.
many sheep would it take for you to be okay with me telling you on simply what you are?
I have an infinite supply of sheep.
No, I'm good with actually like my number of sheep though. I don't think I want any more. It'd be kind of hard to handle. I mean, any more, I'm probably gonna just like eat them at that point. But
Would you take 2 sapphires? Just simply what? That's it. Just your species. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else.
I mean, 3. Oh, so those were.
Those are worth 2,000 apiece.
All right. You just tell. Yeah.
3
alright.
sapphires. Just
3 sapphires. I'll do that. Yeah, you can tell them.
You are the
Oh my
one.
darling.
Congratulations! You are the richest character in your party.
Hold on, let me get ready.
I lean in. Do you want to show it? Or do you just want me to tell him?
Because other people might see.
Or do you just want me to spit it out? Or do you want me to help you along?
Dear, just spit it out. I'm not helping me along isn't going to help me.
It's not at all.
Hasn't helped
I
us
just thought Alright, you
Bjorn
can
does not know
figure
what
it
this
out.
is.
I lean in and I whisper. She's a sentient corgi.
Look on your face.
My darling, I don't know what that is. Is it like a bear or...
I mean, somewhat. They're very small, 4 legs, covered in fur. They're very cute.
So like a small bear?
Sure, with more pointy and floppy ears than a bear.
Okay, I have a visual in my mind.
You've seen Peach's ears.
Yes.
She's very small.
What
They're
is
large.
she?
You know that
Birds.
book that you get when you're a baby? Less than that.
I know birds and spiders.
Yes,
I already had this
she's
prepared.
orange and white.
Orange? I've never seen an orange and
see?
white bear. I sit back and I
A
think
dog.
they are orange and have big ears and are smooth. Peaches?
No, darling. You know how you and I are both elves, but I'm a high elf and you're a dark elf.
Yes.
And
There are
woodland
different
elves.
dogs. How many dogs?
Hundreds.
But there's only a few different kinds of elves.
There's only different kinds of bears.
There's only a few different kinds of bears.
But because you see, kind of like take me for example. I'm a cross between an elf and a dragon. There are when 2 different dog breeds have a puppy. There's a new. Kind
It's
of dog breed.
exponential.
Yes.
Blowing his mind right now.
Infinite dogs.
Do dogs like to be pet like bears?
I'm sorry for giving the idea, but
Can I scratch a dog?
most
Like
of
under
them,
the chin?
most of them love that. Yes. However,
Peaches!
the sentient ones I would ask first.
Peaches!
Yeah.
I'd like to pet you.
Why?
I reach my hands and wave them out the carriage. I want to scratch under your neck.
No.
It probably will feel nice.
No. if you want to pet me,
His
you gotta come
hands
to me
feel
because
really
I'm
nice,
comfy right
Peaches.
now.
I kind of trot out of the
My
carriage
kiss
and I'm just like, my arms are outstretched over
That's
to
how it
Peaches.
works. I mean, you know, the humans gotta come to us.
Oh.
You can pet me through the hood.
Okay, I reach through and find your ears and just scratch behind your ears.
Make a wisdom saving.
Ah!
You love it. You are so into it. You love it, but you're hiding it very well.
Yeah, there we go.
I withdraw my hands. That is strange, my dear.
I'm very curious though. How does it compare in regards to petting a bear?
I kind of might narrow my eyes. What do you can pet bears?
What?
Please go find a bear right now. Please go find a bear right now.
I mean,
Please, for the love of all that is good.
You actually pet a bear on the surface.
I mean, I can, but you can't.
yeah, we don't have bears in the Underdark. I pet surface bears.
And did it attack you? Because that's what it would do.
Why would it?
I
find a
just
bear.
grab your hands and I'm like looking them over for like injuries.
Dear, there is no blemishes on these hands. Why would a bear attack me?
Why did
What?
the bear let you
Do
touch
bears
it?
like?
Why is this so
I don't know.
confusing to you
Huh?
people?
You don't know?
Darling,
Do
bears
bears-
usually attack on sight.
Oh, dude.
No, they don't.
You're the only
Yes,
one.
they do. They're
It's not
considered very
rusty.
dangerous.
Bears.
No.
Yes. You don't
But
exactly
there's
touch
okay,
them.
wait. But you said, my dear, there's different breeds of bears. I met a nice breed.
What was this bear?
What?
What did it look like?
It was very large and brown.
Any other descriptions? Like, you know how mine
Like,
is pointy?
Well, it had little round ears,
Right.
She
big
actually
teeth.
pet a bear.
Big teeth.
Peaches.
probably
You pet
11
bears.
or 12 feet tall.
Did it have claws? What?
Darling,
Yes.
Did it have a tail? Was it like a nub?
Yeah, it was
Did you
it was
charm
a small
this bear?
circle, like a puff.
What the?
I'm
Did
very
you actually
confused.
pet a bear?
Why are you so confused?
Because I
Darling,
have to talk
people-
to them for a bit to get near them.
People don't just pet bears.
Was it sentient?
Did it talk to you?
No.
You know what's
To
gonna happen
bears.
right now? We're gonna go look for a freaking bear.
Yeah! Go find a bear!
I'm
want
gonna
to.
sniff one out because this is impossible.
Make a perception
I am not-
advantage. You find a bear.
Oh, cool.
It's a weird swampy bear
You
smell,
know what? I see a bear around there. Yeah, I want you to walk up to it and pet it. I'm not gonna say anything.
Okay, is this a nice breed of bear?
I don't know. I don't know what breed
It
you
looks
pet.
very similar to the breed of bear that you have seen.
Oh, well then.
Can I come with you?
Yeah, of course,
No,
dear.
just.
Roll animal handling. It's like it looks at you like.
I follow him in a distance. There's probably a good 4 feet between us.
I hold my hands out in front of me, and I go like this. And I start calling it over to me, and I reach out and I go to pet it. I'm gonna roll animal handling. 16 at disadvantage.
Okay, well, I guess the bear comes over to you. It's like, it doesn't come very close, but it's just like very confused and not attacking you.
That's fine. I reach out, and how close am I?
You're within 5 feet. I get 10 feet. You're within 10 feet. You
Okay.
can close that gap if you want.
I lunge forward.
Oh no!
Darling,
I lunge forward
sure
and
about
grab
this?
the bear and give it a noogie.
Is this what you did the last time?
Okay, well, I mean, if you don't mind, you're not going to have to roll animal handling now.
Wait a minute. Bjorn, is this actually what you did last time?
darling.
Is this how you pet the bear last time? Please tell me yes or no.
A 3 doesn't hit you, but it definitely tries to bite
Whoa.
you. And
Hey.
gets very mad and stands up and
Bjorn,
like,
come
No, bad
Roars
bear.
Bjorn,
Down,
Bjorn,
bad bear.
Bjorn,
That's a bad bear. You're gonna have to go outside.
roar!
Bjorn,
I
we
am
are
outside.
outside. Come back here.
I kind of look back at you guys. I've got this.
Yes!
Please come here.
You hear bad bear.
My dear, you were knocked
Oh,
unconscious yesterday. Please stop.
Do bears
please
do? Let's see
tell
it.
me.
Let's see it. Oh, let's see it.
Please tell me, is this what you did last time?
Okay, 1, but a bear strength is like, I don't know, 3. So let's say you take 4 points of damage and this bear slaps you across the torso. He just slaps you and you get flung to a tree because it is a bear.
I'm just kind of shocked, and I'm blinking, and I'm like,
It's like standing on 2 feet now, like, and like looking at you. It's like, "Rawr."
Okay.
bear, I'm rubbing my head. Your mother's it, and I'm gonna cast a spell.
Okay.
I'm gonna cast
Whoa,
Fireball.
Wait, whoa, Bjorn, whoa.
Okay, fine. I'm standing there ready to cast
Wait,
Fireball.
whoa. Okay,
And it's
okay.
like, run.
Hey, bear, I'm sorry. Hello, sir. Yes,
Bjorn,
yes, yes,
darling.
I'm so sorry.
Please.
My hands are
I-
in flames.
Oh, that's a
grab all
carriage.
of your
I,
wrists.
well,
Please.
yeah. I need to talk to him for a sec. I mean, he definitely deserved that slap. I know, but
Bjorn,
Bjorn,
please
When bears are bad, they get a fire slap.
Please
No,
extinguish
no.
the flames.
no, Mîrowyn, shush for a second.
Fire spanking.
Bjorn, listen to me. I have a question.
I extinguish my hands.
Is this what you did the last time you saw a bear? You gave it a noogie.
This is what you do every time you see a bear.
No, I am shocked the last bear did it. Are you sure it was a bear?
I am one. It looked like this, but bigger. But I'd give it a noogie every day.
What was it?
Every
fake?
day.
A fake
Did
bear.
it move?
Did it? Was it?
It
like
wasn't.
alive?
Why are you so confused?
Was it awake?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Yes, and he loved me.
What? You gotta walk away.
Come with me. Come with me.
Okay,
I
oh,
hold
yes,
my hand
dear,
out.
yes,
I
I
hold
dear.
my
love
hand out.
this. Thank
Yes,
you so much
dear.
for going and
Take my
finding a bear.
I'm leaving with
What is-
Mîrowyn. I'm just kind of
Was there?
flustered. Like, that should have worked.
I'm so confused. Did the bear move when you pet it?
Yes.
Is there
He liked to.
anything, Is there anything that you know that can...
Yeah, a bear.
Were you about to say he liked to wrestle?
I was about to say that.
That's not a good thing.
Why is that not a good thing? That's a lot better than what.
you.
But he never did. He'd never do that to me. He wouldn't have. I guess.
Did you run away after?
No. We'd
Did you
cuddle
kill it?
and snuggle and. Why would I kill him?
I don't think this is a bear.
I am so confused.
Ladies?
Make yourself look like a
Ladies.
bear.
I'm
Did the bear have a name?
Yeah,
What?
Brucey.
Brucey.
You're being rather rude. Brucey was a good bear.
I don't...
There's just no way.
If you're convinced, then so am I.
I think you've seen things, mate.
Darling, did anyone else see Brucey?
Yes.
Who?
Who?
Shoot.
No one, right?
Edith, of course.
Who's
it was
Edith, huh?
It was her bear.
Who's
That
Edith?
woman you keep writing to.
Oh, you write to a woman.
It's not like that, dear. I hold my hands out. Hold on, Peaches. No. It's not like that.
It sounds like
Mîrowyn,
that.
no.
It sounds like
Yes,
I don't know.
yes.
I mean, you write to her a lot.
Mîrowyn. Mîrowyn, it's not like that. Trust me.
What's it like then?
She's
What?
well, she's just a friend. I don't
Girlfriend.
No, she's not a girlfriend.
Sister.
She can't be a girlfriend.
Why can't she be a girlfriend?
She's an old woman. She's like an old human woman.
You know a human.
Yeah, there's humans around and
Are
about.
they? But I mean, like, you actually talk to one.
What do you mean? You have little faith in my people skills.
I mean, that's because I know your people skills, but that's fine.
It's not a big deal. I didn't think this would be coming out right now.
May I just ask why you write to her? And what does she
That's a
do
good
with
question.
the
Why do you
bear?
write to her?
You don't need to tell me what per se.
No,
just
you
why.
don't tell me what, because otherwise I'm assuming things.
I get kind of frustrated and fold my arms.
Why?
Well, up until recently, she's the only one that cared.
What do you mean? I followed you into the labyrinth first.
Peaches, you didn't care what happened to me.
I mean, I kinda did.
It's different.
Why do you think I saved you, like, a bajillion times?
Then excuse my comment. It was heated. It was emotionally driven.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate the things you've done for me, Peaches.
How did you get to know her? That's my last question on the subject, and I'll drop it.
She just, I don't know. She just gave me a place to stay. So I stayed. I mean, I'm a drow. Not many people were willing to give me that kind of help.
Would you tell me what it is you write to her?
I mean, sure. I pull my book out of my bag. Well, she asks about, how I'm doing, my adventures, the scoundrels I take care of. She asks about you guys here and there.
What?
Funny enough, she sent cookies and intended for everyone to eat them.
What?
Would you like a couple?
What? Did you not share them? What?
I still have them! Would you like a cookie?
What kind of...
Well, we've got an assortment. There's 5 different kinds here. We've got,
Is there a kind without chocolate? Snickerdoodle.
yeah, snickerdoodles.
I would very much like a snickerdoodle.
Probably peanut butter.
I reach in and pull out a cookie and hand you a couple cookies.
Thank you.
Mîrowyn, would you like a cookie?
God, I should have hit you with a love potion earlier.
Mîrowyn, would you like a cookie? All right, I give you a couple cookies. Let me decrease my cookie count real quick.
I love your cookie count. It's just amazing.
There's a lot of cookies.
Your cookie.
How many?
I give you 2.
How many can I have?
I give you 2.
I can have more.
Peaches, let's not get greedy, dear.
What? You've been hiding this from us.
Look, fine. You get another
like
one.
a day.
You get another one.
Another
really
one?
the
You're
only
hoarding
one that-
cookies. Aren't you worried you're gonna get fat something?
I'm just kind of looking through my book now because I do transcribe the letters that we write.
Was she really the only one that cared?
I look at you and I laugh. Yeah. It's fine, Mîrowyn. There's no need to feel bad. You're treating me quite well.
I thought you had a family.
Oh, dear. I close my book and I just put it back in my bag. No. I don't. We lost each other a long time ago.
Kind
Do you
of
want to find your way back?
I kind of give you an odd look. What are things like for high elven families?
My childhood just very happy. I mean, save for one instance. We
What
loved
is
each other.
this?
Me and my brother played all the time. We learned spells and played in the
What is
gardens.
playing?
What is playing?
I mean, I had a nanny. She was amazing.
Like a servant?
I mean, she wasn't employed, but she was. I mean, she took care of me. when my
I
parents
interrupt you.
couldn't.
Is this high families or all families?
The nanny part is usually only for nobles and royalty, but the other parts are for all families. I mean, unless your parents really suck, you would usually have friends and happy childhood. Parents that loved each other.
Poor Bjorn.
I kind of sit back and I
Tell
look
me.
around.
Are you telling me?
You used the adjective happy.
Yes. my child
Most
is
times,
very happy.
sometimes fleeting moments, or always.
On a scale.
95% of the time. We still loved each other, even when we fought. You still had that day of family.
I just start kind of laughing and I'm like, dear, no.
What do you mean, no?
That's not how it works down there. So to answer your prior question, no, I don't want to see my family ever again.
I walk up next to you and I take your hand. If your family won't care about you, then I will.
I apologize for my outburst.
There
We
is
should
a
continue
town.
traveling.
There is a small town.
A town?
Yes.
I'll-
Pages, you
Yeah?
can go on ahead.
What?
Go on ahead back to the carriage. I would rather walk back.
Oh, right, alright, yeah, I'll walk.
You know what I'm going to do?
Yes, dear?
I'm going to get my family to love you.
You. Hold on, dear. Dear.
Can I just fade slightly far off in the distance?
Yeah, you see Peaches.
Just like, I trip and I fall, like,
My love, my dearest. I don't know your family like you do, but you've told me a few things, and if they are
No, I've made up my mind.
even your mother.
Especially my mother.
I thought, hold on, excuse me, but I do recall last
start
time
laughing as I
we
walk
mentioned
away.
her, you said that if she ever saw me, I would be dead before I could breathe or something like that.
Oh, don't get me wrong, that still stands, yes. I aim
So-
to change that.
So how do you intend to do that, my love?
I walk up to him. I put both hands on his face.
I just raise my eyebrows.
Mîrowyn, leave my mother to me.
I grin and I just put my hand on one on your shoulder and one on your... Okay, dear. I know you quite persuasive.
I'll
Anyway,
make
go ahead.
you a wager.
A wager? Oh, dear, I'm listening.
You can come up with the price.
Oh,
I
I've got
wager that by the time my birthday rolls around, my mother will have a very improved view of you.
How do we...
You will be able to even sit and dine in the same room together.
By your birthday, a
By my
meal
birthday.
with your mother. That's our
Meal with my
wager.
mother.
Deal. In return, if that does indeed happen, you take me to your father's hoard immediately afterwards. That's my stipulation. Deal. I hold up my hand. We should start walking.
We probably should.
Their carriage starts rolling.
Oh, well, there they
That's
go.
fine. I stop.
I kind of,
Making very
I walk a
smart
couple
moves.
more steps, then I stop and look back at you. What is it, dear?
I think there's something. I'm getting closer to you. On your face, right about. I just shove you dead center in the chest up
Oh my
against a tree.
God!
My eyes are just wide, I suppose. I'm just kind of like, oh. I mean, I
Have
guess
you
I'm used
pinned
to this.
against the tree? I just smile. You know, you're quite tall. You should just come down here a little so I can get it off you.
I lean down.
I wrap one hand around the back of your head and into your hair and just kiss you.
I'm kissing you back, but better, because I'm better at it. I do pull away, and I look at you and I brush your hair out of your face. I can assume it's a little,
Disheveled.
disheveled. That's a good word for it. So I look at you, and I put my hand on your mouth, and I say, I'd like to wait. I'd like to wait until the potion wears off. I want to,
Where's off?
yes, because I want to be sure. I hope you understand, my love. It is nothing to do with you.
You're sure?
Yes.
You're not
Nothing,
just saying that.
nothing to do with you at all. Trust me, my dear. It would be better this way.
I mean, I admit, I am a little disappointed. If you want to wait until after the potion, that's fine with me.
I smile. Thank you, my dear. Shall we head back?
Yeah.
We start walking.
Thank you. I was about to be like,
You're literally
Roll
hyper. You're really hyper. She was gonna throw some monster at us.
Oh boy.
Look, it's a beholder. He's on the surface.
oh, look, it's Wolf, run!
It's a wolf. We
time
jog.
to
I'm
jog
jogging after it. I pick you up and carry you after it.
Roll a strength check for me, my
Frick.
wizard man, dude.
But
Please
she's small.
succeed. Please
She's
fail. Please fail.
11.
struggling, but you're doing it. You're going slower.
Physically, like,
We're running back towards the grave.
You are at the village.
Oh, yay.
2 hours later.
What
What
kind of
time is
village?
it?
Like,
Noon, 1, something.
11.
Lunch area.
11.
I look out the carriage window. I know we're in a swamp. Don't get me wrong. It's not the most ideal circumstance. There is this quaint village here, and it does look like a lovely day. Do you want to go on a picnic?
A picnic? How bright is it?
Cloudy.
Oh, good.
Overcast.
I kind of grin and I look at the town. I would love that. Sounds quite nice.
Lovely. Do you want to come with me to gather everything? I mean, I don't mind getting it myself.
Oh, no, that's not anything like that. I do have a list, but there's just one thing I need. But I would love to go with you, my dear. But after that, we do need to make a quick stop to a potion hut or something.
You know what? For the sake of time, we can split up. I
Oh.
don't mind.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay, then do you mind if I go look for something that I've been needing to purchase?
Will you tell me what it is?
Sure.
Then by all means, go on.
All right, if I find what I'm looking for.
All right.
All right, I give you a quick kiss on the cheek.
Okay, potion hut.
Yes.
Potion hut.
It's small.
Are you going there as well?
Yeah, I may as well.
Heck yeah.
Okay, then I guess, do you run with me, or are you running after me?
No, I'll just walk over there.
I run. It's like my last shopping trip. I'm running.
Okay.
Who is the shopkeeper?
Human.
A human?
Tan.
Hello, sir.
Mustache.
Fantastic mustache, I must say.
Thank you.
I'm here in search of just a bit of medicine. Just numbing medicine for numbing pain.
That's easy.
Yes, sir. But something strong?
Sure.
Ingestible. Not a salve. I need
Nope.
it ingestible.
Yes.
I need one of those.
Okay.
2 of those, actually.
Gotta say 50 gold altogether.
50 gold altogether? Okay. One more thing, real quickly. My good friend. Shoot, I didn't write this down, but I had it in my brain. Peaches, are you here yet?
Yeah.
Okay, you pick what you want while I think.
What have you got that's interesting?
I got this interesting. I got this nondescript glowing vial with a skull and crossbones on it.
I turn around. Hey, what is that?
It's a nondescript glowing vial with skull
You
and
don't know
crossbones
what's
on
in
it.
it.
No.
What?
I want
I
it!
sold it
It's
by
a
a hag.
mystery bite.
All right, guys. Please bid for it.
Oh my
Says
God.
this
I'm
mustache.
the richest in the
Yeah, I
apparently.
know, I know.
The bidding starts at 25 gold.
25?
No, you can have it.
Okay, 25.
There you go.
So what
Take
do
the
I
potion.
Skull bottle.
Glowing green skull bottle.
I turn to this is a very strange request, and I don't know how to describe it because
This is
I
a
don't.
potion shop. We get nothing but strange requests.
Yes,
darling.
I guess you're very true, but I don't know if a potion like this exists.
Okay, you're probably not gonna find it here, but go on.
I want a potion that completely shuts off brain activity.
Ooh,
Huh?
I'm sorry.
not here.
What?
But
Do you know where I could find some?
Probably the city.
Is it going to be expensive?
I'd say so because you'd probably have to get someone to make that for you.
I sigh.
I remember I'm a human male.
I sigh. Okay. Thank you for your help. I
You're
leave.
welcome. Sorry about the
That's
not-
fine. I have
Okay.
my numbing medicine. I'm fine.
Do you have like a truth serum?
Oh, a truth serum. That'll cost you 100?
100? Can I get like 3?
Sure.
Is there a bookstore?
Yeah.
Anything
Wait,
that I would...
bookstore, like, it's very small. It is
Anything
a
I'd
book
care
shack.
about?
No.
You want to
Okay,
learn
then
about
no.
animals, don't you?
I could buy an
You know
animal
what's
book.
You could buy an animal book.
Is there an animal book?
There's books on hunting animals.
What kind of town are we in?
You're in a swamp town. That's away from most people.
How
and
much?
How much is that? Like a silver, 5 silver?
I'll get it just because the pursuit of knowledge.
Okay.
I'm just gonna get that. I'm walking back to you.
Oh,
Darling, did you find what you were looking for?
Half of it, dear. I just found some numbing medicine.
Right, if you wouldn't mind closing your eyes. And,
All right, is this some sort of big surprise?
it is, actually.
Oh, well, sure. I've got it like, oh, okay, I guess this is what you do. I close my eyes.
Sorry, move one of your hands from your face, and I take you by the hand.
How far are we? Spiderweb!
Here, you're fine. You're
Thank
fine.
you, thank you.
Okay, ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Set.
Can I open my eyes?
Open your eyes.
romance you.
What's going on? First of all, I see real cookies. And I'm excited. I'm kind of grinning and looking at everything. You found all this in that podunk town.
I did. You just have to know where to look.
You have to go to the back alleys with the Yonsei.
I suppose so. I'm impressed, my dear.
May I interest you in some more?
There's a doily. The play has a doily. That's a
I have a
delicious.
hunch.
Mm.
Wine might be up your alley.
I grin and I wink and I hold up my glass and say, "Where'd you get that impression?" I sip the wine. Oh my! Where did you get this?
Welch's.
Oh my gosh! No, do not eat all that kiwi. I want some.
Tiny fork,
You
please.
can have some kiwi, but you better leave me a kiwi.
Yes,
Tiny fork.
Whoa!
Tiny forks and fill it with raspberry.
I kind of
I
laugh.
have sugar.
I'm looking at everything and I'm like, I didn't know fruits could be this color. I just start inhaling the fruit. Fun story, fruit is Bjorn's favorite food, and cookies. I haven't had something that tasted this good in a while. We've been living off rations, so this is delightful.
Please tell me you have
What
fruit in the
if I thought that you were
Underdark.
like-
I look at you and I laugh. My dear, if I were to tell you the things of the Underdark, you would be a little culture shocked, to say the least. No, we do not have fruit.
Well, if it helps me know more about you, I think I can handle a little culture shock.
Well, for starters, we have
Wait.
nothing like this.
This is nothing.
This is... Don't give me that hoity-toity phrase. What do you mean? This is amazing.
This is nothing. This is fruit you can buy in any market in any town. Wine is easy enough to come by. I just
Well,
happen
wine, I
to be in a
understand.
place to find a good one.
As it is in the Underdark, but fruit, that was a precious commodity. Down under there, you can't grow fruit. I think it needs sun, right? There's no sun down there. I've had a ton of wine. Probably drank the whole bottle, and I'm fine.
First time.
Question, I guess, that's been on my mind for
My
a
mouth
while.
is stuffed, and I look up at you.
How did
How's
you get
it?
out?
I kind of lower my fork and swallow. You mean get out of the Underdark?
Yeah. Honestly, wasn't even aware Drow could get out.
Well, typically it's rare. They have before. You saw Makumi. I ate another blueberry.
That was a drow?
Yeah.
There's a tree though.
I kind of blinked. Oh,
What do you do?
yes. Yes, dear, that was a drow. I forgot that town was wild magic. No, Makumi was definitely a drow. It was actually a surprise to me as well.
If you're wondering, that strange noise in the background is Grace spitting up some honeydew.
You don't like honeydew?
BT dubs for having a picnic.
I
like
was
legit
raised
picnic.
on the finest honeydew a farm could buy.
Oh,
Excuse me.
I'm steering the subject away.
Sure, there are probably others, but how did you get out? I'm assuming your family didn't help you.
No, they most certainly did not. Well, you know, most drow, when they escape, they run off and they leave. That's what I did.
But how?
I don't know what you
By
mean,
running.
dear.
How did you get out? Was there a door? Someone just leaves a door open?
No, it's not like...
It was my understanding that almost no one could get out, except for strange
You
circumstances.
didn't you have to go through TSA?
Seriously.
I kind of raised my eyebrows and I'm like, that's true.
Not
The-
to insult you, my dear, but
No,
how
I
did you
understand.
get out?
I understand. The Underdark is very large. And there are more main entrances that remain sealed, but there are smaller pockets that stretch a lot further than you might imagine. The Underdark is gigantic, Mîrowyn.
Okay, then where did you get out?
That's a good question. You remember where you met me in that forest? Near there, actually.
Did you live here?
Yeah. I mean,
Okay,
what did you think? I was...
How long
Did you think I was off on some grand adventure and...
I mean, I kind of did.
No. I was just getting
How
some
long
money.
have you... So you actually lived near there? Where do you live?
Just...
I don't remember seeing any house or town.
Well, it's not... I don't live in the city. I live in that forest.
What, do you live in a cave with Brucey or something?
I kind of look away awkwardly. No, but I live in a small hut you could call it.
A hut.
I kind of laugh and try and play the situation off. Yes, Mîrowyn. I know you haven't heard of the things, but
I've heard of them.
they're like castles, but with one room.
It'd be a very large one room.
Edith kept it rather nice.
But you lived with us?
She did offer me a place to stay. I mean, before that, I didn't live anywhere.
So you lived in this place with her?
Yeah.
In a hut. In a forest.
I look at you confused. Uh-huh. You're not ashamed of my situation, are you?
Ashamed? No. Surprised? Yes. How
Why?
does someone that looks like you, wearing that, come from a hut in the forest?
I look down at myself. Well, I mean, I didn't get this from the forest, if that's what you're asking.
What's your favorite color?
I laugh and I think and I look up at the sky. And I'm twiddling my fork, just thinking. I know it's not helpful, but I do prefer to say that I just like all of them.
I lean over. I pick one of the flowers, the swamp flowers that are growing. I press the digitation. It doesn't
Slick
reflect
move.
all colors.
I'm like just turning it over in my hands and I smell it and I'm just grinning. Thank you, my love. I sit there and I keep kind of fiddling with the leaves. Nighttime.
Okay.
It's time jump.
Where
Are we still in the town?
If you want to be.
I go to the
can.
innkeeper.
Yes.
I was like, that's your cue, dear. Mr. Innkeeper,
Yes.
your largest and finest sweet, please. I look back at you and grin.
Do you have the money to pay for that, sir?
How much is it?
1 gold.
Oh, yes, of
Oh,
course.
what the hell?
I hand him a gold and a copper.
Now, sir,
Thanks. Exact change and a penny. Thank you.
come on, guys.
You're like, come on, guys, and they go the one at a time. Bah, bah, bah. Like up
Come
the
on,
stairs.
Steve. Ooh, Chester.
Chester.
You don't want to see what happens in the other room. Come on.
And he's like, and he's riding a sheep.
I lead you up to the room, and I go ahead and open the door for you. I'm kind of like anxiously pacing around. I look at you and I'm like, I'm sorry, I seem a little on my toes. I don't typically sleep at this hour.
Yes, Nell, I've noticed.
Is there, like, lamps or, like, candles in the room?
Mhm.
I light a bunch of candles and stuff with prestidigitation, and I look over at you. If it's too bright for you to sleep, then you can put them out. But I do pull out, my book and start writing.
No, I was gonna say. I was thinking. She's like, ooh, romantic lighting, and then he's like, well, good night. Hope it doesn't keep you up.
Pretty much.
Good.
I mean,
I'm
it's
sitting in
weird
the
that you
windowsill.
said that.
No, drow don't sleep as much, you could say.
I don't want you to be lonely.
Oh. Then I pat next to me on the windowsill. At this point, I'm just writing.
Are you writing to Edith?
And I kind of look up and I raise an eyebrow.
There's nothing.
Oh, no. I sent the last letter, and mine and Edith's
I
letters,
pressed pretty hard.
they take a little while to send. She's quite far away, and I have a very stupid bird that delivers them for me. But,
Love that.
no, that's not what I'm working on right now.
What are you working on?
And I kind of grin, I say, give me 10 minutes. I brush off the pages of what I've been writing, and I grin eagerly, and I clutch a bundle of papers to my chest, and so I'm kind of like looking around anxiously and tapping my foot. I'm like, I don't, look, it's hard to.
You're cute when you stammer.
No, I'm not intending to. You make this difficult on me. It's really hard to come up with something you can do for somebody who already has everything. And so I kind of look up and I say, but, you know, you've got to think, what could I give that they can't buy? Because you could buy most things, and I'm sure you could buy somebody to do something a lot better than this. But, do you understand what I mean?
I mean, I'm trying to. I don't think I've ever gotten anything that wasn't bought before.
I kind of just hold the papers out to you and hand them to you.
Music.
Oh, I wrote it.
She wrote it.
Wrote it?
I wrote that. I'm just sitting there kind of tapping my fingers, like, anxiously.
She's
It's not traditional in any way, shape, or form.
Bjorn, did you
Do you...
did you write me a song?
I guess I did, yes. I understand it sounds so stupid, but yes, I did. And there's probably tons of mistakes. I'm not at a piano right now. You should see the piano back at my house. It was a beautiful thing. Made of cherry oak, and I think it came from the surface. No drow could ever make something that beautiful. But if I'd had that on me, this would be a lot better, trust me.
Cherry oak.
I believe that's what it was. That's what my mother told me. Anyway.
Were there any large white trees or dragons, crowns? In any particular shade of metal?
Was there?
The underside?
Oh, well, I never went under it.
You
so
never
I'd
went
say,
under it?
Not that I saw. It's just a cherrywood grand
I'm
piano.
confused.
My ancestors stole her piano.
Yeah.
I don't know if we'll ever...
wrote me a song.
Yes.
Just now.
Not now, last night. Kind of now. Both. A little. I don't know. I assume if you have such big gardens and you have such a big castle and a dragon horde and everything in your kingdom, there's gotta be pianos. So as soon as we find one...
Actually, there's not.
So as soon as we find one, I can play it for you. Mîrowyn, I'm sorry. It was too much. I knew it was too much. I'm like shaking my head and like blushing. I'm so sorry.
No. Tears well up in her eyes. She's not crying, but you can just see it.
My eyes kind of widen. Are you okay, dearest? It's fine. I'm kind of like lifting your head up. It's really nothing super special. Don't get yourself all psyched out about it or anything like that.
You don't understand. You made this for me. You're someone who isn't my mother or my father or my brother, and you didn't just buy the most expensive thing in the shop you were in. I love this. I love you. Thank you. I don't have the words. Thank you.
I mean, I'm glad you reacted this way. I love you too.
I
said that
must
technically.
confess, you would have to play it for me, otherwise I don't really know what it sounds like.
Well,
I can scarcely even imagine how much I'm going to appreciate it once I do hear it.
I'm glad you feel this way.
In my gigantic sleeves. Kind of just glimpse that I'm playing with something, but I won't.
Are you nervous about something, dear?
I am. See, I may have made you something as well, but I almost want to impose the same condition you gave me earlier. If I still wish to give it to you after the potion is worn off.
And I like close your hands and like set them on your lap and I say, I'll wait. That's fine.
Thank you. Niña Aran.
And I'm smiling at you, but suddenly my smile starts to kind of falter a bit.
Are you okay?
I kind of blink and I look at you.
I was under the impression we were having a nice time.
What if it does wear off?
Put one hand on your cheek, one hand on your chest, and I look you in the eye. I don't think it will.
And I just put my hand on yours. Then I'll believe you.
I've been thinking a while, and I don't think it was just the potion.
You're right. I'll take it that way. We should get to bed.
Look, I hope you don't mind, but it is kind of a terrible thought, so... I mean, if you don't mind, if I just hold on to you for now while we can, if tomorrow it does wear off.
I kind of pause, and I just kind of grab your hand and bring you over and lay you down next to me and I just say, it won't. So, get rid of the thought, because this is not temporary. Good night, my dear.
Oh, yeah, you need to roll to sleep. Roll with advantage.
Wisdom saving?
Oh, well, I mean, you eventually get to sleep.
I lean over and I look at you. Oh, I whispered, Bjorn, are you still awake?
You kind of startle me and I jump and I look at you. Yes, dear. Why are you awake? You should be sleeping.
I know it sounds weird, but I'm pretty sure I can hear your brain turning. Do you have trouble falling asleep, or you just don't sleep that much?
It's a mixture of both, dear.
When I had trouble sleeping as a child, my nanny had a song she used to sing. I know it's a silly idea, but I could try singing it to you.
You're going to sing me a song.
Yeah. She always used to hug me and sing this song. Does it work?
Oh, yeah, you get super duper advantage and fall asleep. It's
Oh, nice.
Everybody wakes up, goes downstairs.
Okay.
all your sheep follow you downstairs.
Yay!
Everybody's
Oh
a
my
little weirded out, but
I come down clinging to your arm, basically, just like latched onto you at this point.
Okay. Same, honestly. I have this stupid grin on my face.
cool. You guys eat continental breakfast. Get back on the road again.
I'm just still latched to Mîrowyn's arm.
I'm just combing my fingers through his hair. It's just quiet. Thank you.
You guys stop for the evening at sunset, I guess. You see a very hefty tree in the distance.
The weight to that word. This is weird, but can we climb this tree? I climbed lots of trees
You
in the...
want me to climb a tree?
How about... Look,
I mean,
if you get on my back, I'll climb
I
up
might-
the tree. You don't have to come with me, but I'm climbing this tree.
Of course I'm coming with you.
Alright then,
Fine.
get on.
You
I
have
am
plans.
piggybacking her up the tree,
Okay.
pretty much.
Make a freaking strength check, bro.
Dang it.
That's kind of dropped me.
That's true.
4!
No, he's not.
You don't even make it like slightly up the tree.
You get a little farther up the tree before you fall off.
Did I drop her?
No!
Oh.
But you land
Okay,
on
like,
top of it.
about a halfway up the tree, I'm like, oh, Mîrowyn, dear, can you climb? Can you climb?
Probably better than you.
Sure, fine. I'll try my
Alright,
best.
you don't even need to make an athletics check. You guys get up the tree.
We're just sitting there, like, I do the little yawn stretch. We're just, you know, I'm a classy guy, so that's what I go for. We're just kind of sitting in silence, I can imagine, for a while.
Yeah.
So I look at you and I say, as I recall, this is around the same time 2 days ago, but nothing's happened yet. I still feel the same. And I'm getting progressively happier, like
You
I'm
were
starting...
right. It was 2 days ago, wasn't it? Finally, like, all of the hope is just
Compounding on
there.
itself.
Just compounding
Yes.
on itself. I am just...
You're in the giant tree, softly holding hands, just enjoying each other's company. You look into each other's eyes, and slowly, your mood shifts. It's as if something is being washed away from you. Something precious. You feel empty. You slowly pull away from each other. Your hands linger for just a moment. You're left staring at this person you knew so well just moments before, each not knowing what the other thinks.
I'm staring at you, and you can see behind my eyes. Though I'm looking at you, it's more like I'm looking past you. And as the situation kind of dawns on me, my expression is 100% blank. I'm looking at you. I'm staring directly into those dragon eyes I noticed just days earlier. And you see past my eyes, and there's just darkness.
Make an intimidation check?
Natural 20.
I was gonna say with advantage, but
You don't need it.
you don't really.
Why are you intimidating me?
I didn't intend to intimidate you.
Why is he intimidating me?
For just a second, this man frightens you to your core. To the bottom of your soul, you are frightened.
My eyes go from broken to terrified. I lean back as far as I can. I give you a look that I haven't yet. Though I may have been calling you a monster this whole time, I'm finally looking at you like you are one.
I just blink a couple times, and then I turn and I climb back down the tree. I head to the carriage.
You can make a perception check.
I climb down the tree and I feel something poke into my arm. When I get down, I dig it out. I momentarily forgotten about it.
You do notice her climb down the tree.
So I'm gonna like just sneak behind her and be like, alright, what's going on?
I reach into my sleeve and I pull out an envelope. I stare at the name. Turn it over and I stare at the seal. And a single tear rolls down my cheek. Angrily, I snap it in half. I start walking and I drop it.
I'm just gonna take a look-see. And Bjorn.
I flip around and instantly I look at the floor.
You okay?
I don't look at you. I'm just packing up my stuff.
Right. Alright. Well, you know, just I found a thing. Maybe you should.
I reach out and I take it. I don't speak a word to you.
Being it Endwell, my midnight star, Knowing you has been the greatest thing to ever happen to me. I never realized just how happy and complete I am with you by my side. You need not even do a thing and my heart still feels as though it may burst. Being with you has brought a new light into my life, and I thank the gods I was lucky enough to meet you. I simply adore all that you are, my love. Every sound of your enchanting voice is like music to my ears, a song that lulls me into sweet daydreams. Your soft whispers lift my heart and calm my mind. When I gaze into your eyes, I see a gentle soul under all that bravado, capable of so much love. Your charming smile chases all my worries away, and I cannot help but smile back at you. Your warm embrace leaves me feeling safer than I have ever felt before, and I never want to leave your arms. The first moment I held your hand, I knew almost instantly that you are the one I want to spend my life with. No words could ever express the bliss I feel when I'm with you. I can scarcely fathom how blessed I am to have you in my life. In any other lifetime, in any other form, I'd still choose to fall in love with you. You have given new meaning to my existence, and I cannot imagine my life without you in it. You and I were made to be together, though looking at the two of us, no one would ever expect it. Loving you is the greatest honor I've been granted. You have such a special place in my heart, and no one could ever replace that, be it in this lifetime or any other. When I'm with you, I feel complete, like everything has fallen perfectly into place. I know that together we can overcome any hardship life may decide to throw at us. You are scored on my heart, Bjorn and Mîrowyn. You have been from the first day you sauntered in, with your ridiculous clothes, maddeningly charming smile, and your complete inability to succeed in your attempts at grandeur. You have changed my life so much more than I can ever adequately tell you. I will always be here for you, my darling, and I will cherish every single moment I have the privilege of spending with you. With all my heart and all that I am, I shall remain forever yours, Mîrowyn.
Please don't hate me.
I close the letter. I stash it in my bag. I make sure I have everything in my pack, and I leave.